If I had to pinpoint one thing from all the productivity tips I learned in the past few years, it would be, if there is a new task, write it down. And second, if you have a new task, find a date when you come into action. Because if you just write down your tasks, you have a big list. That's okay, but you don't know when to do all the stuff. Usually I use my Apple Watch to remind me with Siri. Remind me to do the task next Friday at 10 a.m. But on the Mac, Siri isn't always the best option, especially if you can't talk and if you don't want to talk. And for that, I will show you in this video a nice shortcut for your Mac to add a new reminder via Spotlight. It opens immediately the calendar to see when you want to do your task. At the end, you just have to start Spotlight with Command Space, type RM for remind me, start the shortcut, and now I can type the name from my reminder, for example, hobby horsing. Okay, it will open the calendar and you will show up a little window for the date and the time for your new reminder. Maybe in the next hour. Okay, done. And you will see there's a new reminder in your calendar and in the reminder app with hobby horsing. Nice. Let's start. Open the app Apple's Shortcuts and then press on the plus button to create a new shortcut. First, name your shortcut and click into title. For example, remind me now. Okay, and if you click on this little icon, you can select a color and an icon. Now search on the right side for ask for input and double click on this action ask for input. Now open your action and disable allow multiple lines. Next, go to the search again and search for open app. Double click on the action open app and select the app calendar. I click on app and search for it. Okay, here it is. And at least I need an action to create a new reminder. Go to the search and search for new reminder. Double click on the action new reminder and here make a right click on this little field reminder and select the variable ask for input. That's the text from your first action. Then you can select a list if you want and now click on alert, select alert and make a right click in this little field 2 p.m. and select ask each time. And if you want, you can open the action and select other options if you want, or you leave it like this. And now we are ready to go. Open the Spotlight with Command Space, search for your shortcut, remind me now, and there it is. And you don't have to type all the time, remind me now. You can click on this add quick keys and you can select a quick key like RMN for remind me now. Okay, and each time if I type RMN, there it is, my shortcut. I can start it. I can type the name from my reminder, new reminder. Okay, it opens the app calendar and I can select a date and a time. For example, now, okay, and here it is. Yeah, it's always good to have nice routines to speed up your productivity. And now if you want to know how to create your project folders with just one click, watch this video. And if you want to know how you can open your daily needed folders, your favorite folders with just one click, watch this video. And see you next time. Bye bye.